What's up, you guys?
So as you guys already know, I'm not big on opening products on this channel. It's just because they don't seem to do that well in the views. You guys don't really care about them. And there's a million other pack opening channels that are a lot more into it than I am. But I decided to make another exception. You guys know I usually only open stuff when it's not mine. I usually open it for my roommate and I pull busted cards for him, of course, because they're not for me. So they're awesome to pull on camera, but then I know I'm never actually going to be in possession of them. So, you know, it kind of works both ways. But this time, this is actually mine, and this was actually bought by my girlfriend. And the whole point, as this title says, you know, my girlfriend bought me Yu-Gi-Oh cards, and I thought it'd be awesome to open it and, you know, just talk about you know, how awesome that is to actually be with someone who supports, you know, a hobby that I absolutely love and I dedicate a good part of my, you know, my time to. And I think it's a good topic for a lot of people. There's a lot of other, you know, channels and players, of course, that have significant others, whether, you know, you have a girlfriend, boyfriend, etc. You know, you guys can relate. And those of you that don't, those of you that feel that girls who do not support Yu-Gi-Oh do not exist, I'm here to tell you that yes, they actually do. And you're better off, you know, finding someone like that than settling for someone who does not support your hobby at all. But anyways, we're going to crack it open. First thing I'm going to say, I don't care what I pull in this box. At all. I can pull complete crap and I'm fine with that. I can have no hollows in this and I'd be perfectly fine because it's not about what I pull. It's about the fact that my girlfriend supports and loves me enough to, you know, just buy me little things like this that I can open on camera and just enjoy because, you know, I love this game and I think it's awesome that she supports it. So we're just going to crack it open. It's a Cybernetic Horizon Special Edition. We're going to get one of these two variants. I'm really hoping to actually get either the Harbinger. I really care about the Harbinger or the Agent. I think Harbinger is actually the just really cool because it came as a super. I know when Doug opened this, he was talking about that because it looks awesome as a super. You can actually see the art on it. But we're gonna crack it open. But yeah, I think like one thing you guys can really take away from this is that, you know, you can always be with someone who actually supports your hobby, and I feel like that's the healthiest thing you can do because you'd rather be with someone that supports you playing Yu-Gi-Oh than someone that doesn't want you to play Yu-Gi-Oh. So first things first. Okay, so for our first holo, we have Necrofusion, and for our second holo, yes, we did pull the Titanic Galaxy, so awesome. I love the fact that this is actually a super. You can really just see the art in it. I think this card is awesome, and if you're playing Blue Eyes or Danger or any deck that relies on level 8s, this is one of the best level 8s you can get. And Necrofusion is fusion summon one fusion monster from your extra deck by banishing fusion materials listed on it from your graveyard face down, but it cannot attack this turn, so it's kind of like a weird version of, I guess, Miracle Fusion. But anyways, so these of course come with 3 packs. Saiho is not what I would consider one of the best sets, but I feel like we could pull like a Boral Sword, which would be amazing, or something like that. It'd be awesome. So yeah, so we're just going to crack into them, see what we get. I think what's really cool is that, you know, being with someone who supports your hobby is amazing because when it comes to going to events and whatnot, you know, you do dedicate a lot of time. And I personally do dedicate a lot of time. When I go to these YCSs, you guys know I went to every single YCS last year, last season, nationals, etc., and started off the season strong by going to the 200th YCS. So it takes a lot of my time. I usually am off Thursday through Monday, which is a lot of days off, you know, coordinating that with work, you know, getting my flights in order, getting my hotels in order, and who I'm staying with in order. And it's always, you know, awesome to know that, you know, my girlfriend supports that and, you know, she wants me to do well. You know, I don't have the best of luck at YCS, as you guys know this. I bubble a lot of them. I fall short a couple points of making day 2, and I mean, it is disheartening, but it's just great to know that I have someone, you know, that supports me. But anyways, for the first pack, we have a mini Boral Dragon. I always pull this card. Always, like, out of every pack of this. Restoration Point Guard. Crusadia Draco. I'm not sure if they play this one. I don't honestly know anything about Crusadias, but yeah. World Legacy Memory. This card also comes in Super. This card's cool for Mech Knights. You guys know how much I love Mech Knights. Hipposhinin is our Super. This card is awesome, you know, for light monsters and whatnot. It's really good in Lightsworn. It's really good in Trick Stars. It's good in a lot of decks, so I think that's pretty cool. And we got a Sim Tabler. So we got a Super from the first pack, and Goki Hill Ogre, Crusadia Reclusia, and Boral Regeneration. Like I said, I don't care if I pull broken from these packs. I don't care if I pull subpar from these packs. It's not about that, you guys. The point of this opening and the point of this like real discussion is just to talk to you guys about that. I can't tell you how many times over the years since I've had this channel. I've had this channel since 2011 for those of you that have been following since the beginning. I can't tell you how many times people have asked me, you know, about, you know, mostly for, you know, getting a girlfriend and whatnot, and how are you going to find someone who supports your hobby of playing Yu-Gi-Oh? Well, it happens, you guys. I am fortunate enough to be living proof, and I feel that, you know, you should never sell yourself short. You should never sell yourself short that you can't find someone that supports your hobby. I know, like I said, there are plenty of people who play that have girlfriends or boyfriends that, you know, fully support their hobby, and I think that's awesome. I think, like, the thing you need to realize is that you need to realize your own self-worth. You need to realize that, you know, you are worthy of having someone who supports something that you care about so much. And that's one thing, is I'm very upfront about playing Yu-Gi-Oh! I've never hid it from any of my past relationships. I've never hid it from, you know, anything. I'm very open about it. Those of you that know me know that I'm very passionate about the game. So I feel like the more you can open up about that, you know, the better you will be, because you're not hiding anything and you're just being yourself and you're just enjoying the hobby that you love. So you guys notice this is exactly how this first pack opened. Like, oh my god, like, these cards are literally the exact same. Holy crap. Like, these are literally the exact same cards. But this time we got an Ultra, which is awesome. We got the Sacred Noble Knight of King Kestinen. Let's see, you can detach. It's actually, let's see, it's an XYZ. You can detach any number of materials from this card, then target that many cards from your opponent controls, return them to the hand. If this card is destroyed by battle or card effect, send to the graveyard. You can special summon one Noble Knight XYZ monster from your extra deck, except Sacred Noble Knight of this. So basically this guy, and if you do, attach this card from your graveyard to the monster as material. It's treated as XYZ summon. You only use the effect once per turn. So this is pretty cool. This is new Noble Knight support. If you guys saw, they have new Noble Knight support. I don't know if they play this card. Those of you that are in the comments, let me know. I just think that's really cool. And we got Paladin of Storm Dragon. Very cool. And just more Crusadia cards. We got a Cyber Dragon Veer and Performance Pal. So pretty cool. We got an ultra rare on our second pack, so I'm happy with that. I think that alone is cool. You're never guaranteed to get an ultra rare or whatnot, but I think that's pretty awesome. And for our last pack, and again, like I said, it's not about what you pull in these packs. I feel like whenever your significant other takes the time and, you know, puts the thought into getting the Yu-Gi-Oh cards, I think that that's reward enough. Like, you can pull nothing and yet it can still mean the most. Like, these cards are going to mean the most to me because these are what she chose to get me, and it means a lot. And I think that's something that you guys can take away from this, is that you want to be happy, you want to, you know, play your game, and you want to be with someone who supports it, then don't settle for anything less. Never sell yourself short and never settle for anything less. I think that's basically what you can take away from this video, because I'm extremely happy with, you know, with my relationship, and I'm very happy that I've been able to play Yu-Gi-Oh as much as I have and really come back and play and go to all these events with you guys, because I really missed it during my hiatus. Those of you that know, I took a very long hiatus from the game, and it was crazy to think that I was gone for so long, and then coming back has just, you know, been amazing. So we got Shield Handler, we got Psychic Ace, Breaking of the World, Crusadia Arborea, and as we got ended up getting a super. We got what is this? Umbramirage of the Elemental Lord. Oh, is this like a Dark Elemental Lord? I didn't even know they made one of these. So alright, so cannot be normal summon, must be special summon by having exactly 5 monsters in your graveyard. This card is special summon. Add one monster with 1500 or less attack from your deck to your hand. You can only use the effect once per turn if it leaves the field. Oh yeah. So they did release an Elemental Lord for Dark. So, you know, I honestly didn't know that. That's how much I pay attention to these sets, but that's pretty cool. And then we got a Cyber Switch as our rare. Another Veer, Performer Pal, and World Legacies. Mind Meld. So in the end, we ended up getting 2 supers and an ultra, and honestly, I'm fine with that. I'm actually very happy with that, and the reason why I'm happy is not for the fact that, you know, I pulled an ultra rare. I mean, I think that's awesome. Like I said, it could have been all super rares, but it comes down to just the thought. I believe that it's the thought that counts, and I believe it's, you know, just the fact that you have that kind of support. And I really want you guys to listen to what I've said here in this video. I know you guys pay attention to the pack openings, but really go back and listen to what I've said here today in this video. I feel a lot of you can, you know, get a lot of advice. You guys ask me this all the time every time I do a Q&A, and I've been asked on live stream, all that kind of stuff, and I usually give you guys the same answer. You know, I believe that, you know, confidence is key whenever, you know, it comes to, you know, getting into a relationship, but I think that you need to be confident in yourself to, you know, realize how important Yu-Gi-Oh is to you, how important, you know, playing the game is, traveling is, etc., being with your friends to play the cards, etc., and really just letting that person know. And you'll know at that time if they really are someone you can see yourself with, because they will either support it or they'll laugh at it. And I'll be honest, I've been on the receiving end of both of those. I've had relationships where people have laughed at it. I've had relationships where they've supported it. I have relationships where they wanted nothing to do with it. And trust me, it really makes a difference, because when you're passionate about something, you should be able to enjoy it. We all have our hobbies. you know, even our significant others have their hobbies. They can be completely different from us, but we have our hobbies. Some people's hobbies are sports. Some people's hobbies are, you know, other things, video games, etc. Mine happens to be Yu-Gi-Oh! And I'm proud that I play, and I'm happy every single day that I play, and I'm just very fortunate and blessed to have someone in my life who supports my hobby and just wants me to have fun, wants me to be happy. And what makes me happy is playing Yu-Gi-Oh! What makes me happy is going to these events with you guys. And all I want for you guys is to really just think about, you know, who you are as a person, what you feel you really deserve, and never settle for less. Never settle for less. Never sell yourself short. And if you are proud to play Yu-Gi-Oh!, let it be known. Let them hear it loud. Let them hear it, you know, say it loud, say it proud that you play. And hopefully you will find someone who supports you as well in your hobbies and all your endeavors in your life. I think that's really important. But anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this random opening. Yes, my girlfriend bought me these cards, and I am so excited that, you know, I can add these to my collection, and these will be cards that I keep because they have that much significant value to me. So yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed the video. I hope you enjoyed the message that I brought to you guys here today. If you have any questions, feel free to PM me. Feel free to let me know your thoughts in the comments below. Again, I didn't pull the most broken cards, but all that matters is that, you know, I pulled cards that my girlfriend bought for me, and it's an amazing feeling. So yeah, anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed it. Give it a thumbs up, and thank you for watching.